Hi Cancer, how are you? And we are doing your what November reading 2020. But like I always say, please, please, please do not get attached. Do not, Seven of Swords to clarify, don't get attached. Oh Lord, 7 and 8 of Swords. Okay. We're off to a great start. Kidding. Actually, love those cards. Love those cards. You know why? Because they teach us. They make us grow. Make us grow to what? To build new foundations, to new beginnings. There you go, 4 freaking wands. Options. Once you see options, you can start building. There you go. And that is your reading. Options lead you to building. Cancer. I love you. Judgment. Ace of Cups. Well, now we turn things around. Alright, so this is, oh, itchy. This is your 2020 November reading. Please don't get attached though, like I was saying, if you click on this reading and it's not November 2020, you were guided here by the universe because there's a message you need to hear or see. Temperance, 2 of Swords. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But once again, sure, we have cross watchers. Sure, some of us watch our Saturn and Mars. Listen, no one is king here. Literally. If the reading resonates, it resonates. If it calls on you to click on it, it calls on you to click on it. Don't take anything too seriously, lovers. Yo, this is like the 3rd time Temperance came up. Please don't take anything too seriously unless you see Temperance. But yeah, we are here to have fun. Don't get attached to gender on the cards. We both, ooh, Queen of Swords. Cut, 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 and release. I love that. Love that energy. 7 of Swords is back. Okay, okay. Well, you know, we'll see if it comes up in the reading. So yeah, sit back, have fun. 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. Yeah, please have fun. Don't take anything too seriously. We'll dive in and see what's going on. We'll see what we can improve on, what needs to be released and let go. That's a lot of stuff. And you know what I'm talking about exactly, or you wouldn't be watching this. All right, thank you. Oh, okay. Let's go. Let's hit it off for my Cancers for November. Oh Lord. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Okay. I guess I'm Cancer in November. 2 of Pentacles. Juggling. Decision-making card. Here or there or anywhere. That's you crabs doing this right now. And we got Knight of Wands on deck. We got 9 of Wands on deck. You know I'm not gonna sit here and go round and round and round and say how loving, how beautiful you are right now or what's in the future, because you know you're gonna get there. You know, I know, we all know, every zodiac freaking knows. So there you go. I do want to see what you're juggling though. Oh my god, I'm such a curious beaver. I want to do all of them, but you know that's not life. You can't have the whole cake. You can only have a slice. You know what philosopher said that? Me. There you go. Let's go. Unless there's someone coming towards you, which is all fun and games, but I mean they're gonna come towards you either way, whether we read it or not. So let's go. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands. If the message is important, it'll come out in this reading. Let's go though. What are you juggling? 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. Okay, beautiful. You got choices over, and then we got 3 of Wands with beginnings. So you're ready to make a choice and start freaking creating here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. No wonder I went for this deck, you guys. 7 of Swords is back. There's a freaking very strong message within this card that we're gonna... 10 of freaking Swords. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? This is beautiful. Don't get scared. Don't go, oh my God, 10 of swords, 7 of swords. That's it. Click out. No, stay. You need to hear this. And don't freak out because you just ended a cycle. Guess what? What comes after 7? Well, yes, 8 and 9. But what comes after 8 and 9? 10. End of cycle. Completion. You're either getting there or you're there. Cancer. So don't worry. We'll walk this road together. We'll walk it together. Let's go. The world. You see, I always do that. As soon as I say we're over, we'll do this. The world, new beginnings, new freaking beginning. 3 of Swords. Not surprised. Not surprised that it's here. We'll talk about it. We'll take a minute. We'll take a minute. I'll hold your hand. You'll hold my hand. Justice. No one needs to hold any hands because look, justice is here. 10 of freaking Pentacles. 10 of... Hey, guess what? You were scared about this, but guess what? Freaking 10 of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. There you are. There you are holding one of your freaking Pentacles. Beautiful. Victory. 6 of... God. Okay. I see how this is. I see how you are. You get me going with sympathy and then it's like, bam. Got you. I'm thriving. 8 of freaking cups is your overall energy. Okay, let's hit it off. Let's hit it off because I got a lot to say. So sit back, relax, listen. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful message. A lot of you need to hear this. Let's go. Right now, you're in 8 of Cups. And 8 of Cups energy is, it's one more from 9 of Cups, right? Which is like happiness, wish fulfillment. 10 of Cups, we saw in the, remember, in one of the decks, is ultimate like happiness, love, family, everything, just freaking sunshine and rainbow. Remember the big rainbow? But guess what? You're not there yet. But it's okay. Because guess what? You don't just jump from cup to cup, right? You got to start off somewhere. And this is where you're starting off with. Don't look at her. Don't look at him. Don't look at anyone. This is your journey. Never, ever compare yourself to anyone. Because that only brings what? Sadness, despair, overthinking. And guess what? You already have that. 7 of Swords. Self-deception. Self-deceiving thoughts in your head. Repeating emotional cycles, which are causing what? Recycling your emotions. You got to get out of here. Yeah, and what put you here? Yeah, a heartache. Broken heart. Everyone's different. Friendship, relationship, situation. Whatever happened broke your heart. And yes, you're going to go and be in your head about it. How I could have done this, that, and the other. But guess what? Guess what? There's the 10 of Swords. Acceptance of the situation. Laying down the swords. Laying yourself down, literally. And saying, you know what? A cycle has come to an end. But guess what? Guess what? A new cycle is about to begin. A beautiful new cycle with 10 of Pentacles, victory, 6 of freaking Wands. Justice is here, Major Arcana, just to tell you it's okay. The universe will balance this out. You know, there's no good without bad. There's no white, there's no black, yin, yang. Everything's balanced. And that's the universe. The universe is just energies that are being balanced. And that is what is going to happen. When you go through this, you know a 10 is going to show. And this is what, 10 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. Balance. Beautiful, universal balance. Thank you. And that's what's happening here. You go from 3 of Swords to 6 of Wands. Victory. You do not want to stay in this energy, and no one wants to stay in this energy, and it's understandable. That's why you have to pull yourself out. No one's going to come around and pull you out. But guess what? You're either or going towards Queen of Pentacles energy. Secure in yourself and in your environment. Patient, loving, nurturing. And my Cancers are all about freaking love and nurturing. themselves and their environment, especially their home. And this is where you're heading. Because you learned. You went through this, and look what it puts. It put you here in this throne. You know, you're not just like walking around and someone comes up to you and you're like, oh, hey, well, do you want to be a queen now? No. You need a lot of these, and freaking a lot of walking away from what doesn't serve you anymore. Because if you stay in the 8 of Cups energy, you're not going to reach the 10 of Cups or the 9 of Cups. You see what I'm saying? You got to keep growing. You got to keep elevating. You cannot stay stuck. Okay, let's clarify. This is beautiful. This is freaking beautiful. Let's clarify. Yes, 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. For my Cancer in November, 10 of Swords, please, for my Cancer. Seven of Wands. 8 of freaking Swords is back. You guys, sit back down. You're like, I've been sitting here the whole time, Svetlana. Sit more, sit harder. Oh my Lord, Jesus Christ. You guys, this, we got 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 7 of Swords, and freaking 7 of Wands here. Inner, mainly inner, with outer conflict, obviously, which is causing inner, but mainly, and I'm looking at you, Cancer, mainly conflict that you are right now inflicting on yourself and yourself alone. Okay? And listen. She is surrounded by swords, right? But she has a blindfold on. She can walk away, but she's not. Because she surrounded herself with negative thoughts to the point where she's recycling them so hard, she sees no way out. And guess what? When we stay in such a freaking low energy, it gets harder and harder to walk away from where you really need to be. The more we stay in low vibrational, this negative energy, the more our ego mind makes us think that this is where we belong, this is where we're comfortable. It starts lying to us, right? And that's when it becomes impossible to see other options. There's no blaming game. There's no judgment here. We all go through it. It's a learning process. It's life. We're here. Our soul is learning. We're students of life. But we have to recognize when something or someone doesn't serve us anymore, a situation, whatever it is, and we have to get out of our head. We have to stop listening to our ego mind. We have to stop feeding the thoughts. A lot of you are freaking feeding it. You're feeding it so hard, it's beyond freaking obese, and almost it's ridiculous. You're so comfortable in this misery. You know how people say misery attracts misery? And that's what happens when the longer you stay in this energy, the more universe is going to be like, oh, okay, well, they're comfortable there. I'll send them something to match their vibration. And this is what you're going to keep getting. This is what you're going to keep getting. Because that's what you're showing the universe. That's what you're ready for. That's what, you're comfortable with. Unless you work on yourself. And then you realize, you know what? The world, I'm control of my life. I manifest my thoughts, my emotions, everything is up to me. That's when universal justice comes in. And that's when you get your freaking 10 of Pentacles. And that's when you finally come out of that negativity and see yourself in the throne. Because that's where you belong and that's where you are. And don't let anyone ever, and I mean freaking ever, Cancer, tell you different. And when I say don't tell ever anyone, I'm mainly talking to your ego mind. Because the ego mind will tell you you're not worthy. You can't do this. You can't do that. Don't ever give control to those negative thoughts. Because here you are. You're thriving. You're loving. You're unique. You're a beautiful, loving soul. And a lot of us forget that. We've been so programmed to think, overthink. We think it's normal. It's not. I'm here to tell you it's not normal. This is self-imprisonment. Thoughts. Overthinking is a mental illness, and no one's talking about it because our ego mind won't let us. We have to remember who we really are, and that's just love and light, energy, our soul. So let's wake up. We all need to wake up. And experiences like this is what makes us wake up. So wake up and literally wake up and go, thank you, universe. Thank you for everything. Thank you for all the lessons, because this is where it's guiding you. Always appreciate whatever has happened to you. Everything leads you to where you need to be. And once you accept that, that's when you stop overthinking. That's when everything falls into place. That's when you stop being attached. And that's when you can really walk away from whoever needs to hear this. Acceptance of, you guys. Slowly but surely, you're walking away. You're Knight of Pentacles. You're rebuilding. Did you see what flew out? The Tower and Page of Swords. What happens when the Tower comes into our life? It's unexpected. It's brutal. It causes 10 of Swords, heartache. But you have to accept that, okay, it happened. I've learned, I've elevated, and I can grow from it. Page of Swords. You have to get clarity. You have to get new clarity, new thoughts, new beliefs. You have to put your old self to rest. Basically, that is literally what this is saying. Put the past where it belongs. Don't let ego mind recycle the past, because there is no past. Those are just your thoughts, right? You are forgetting to live in the now. And when you forget to live in the now, that's when you're living in your head. And that's what's causing all this depression and anxiety and negativity. It's not this. It's not what happened to you. It's the fact that you're letting it live here. And when it lives here, it lives in your outer world. Because whatever you're thinking, you're projecting. And whatever you're projecting, the universe is going to send right back to you. I'm feeling low. I'm in pity mode. I'm a victim. I'm going to be, this, that, and the other. And guess what's going to be knocking on your door? The same freaking vibration. Because that's what you're telling the universe. And that's what the universe is going to see. And if you recycle old emotions and thoughts, guess what? You're going to attract the same freaking thing. So we are here to get out of this together. Because look what's waiting for you. 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. The universe wants you to see that with work on yourself, on your environment, you will reach that. Cancer, go within. Go within. Moon, subconscious, go within. See what doesn't serve you anymore, and freaking Moon in both cards. Follow the freaking moon. Start walking towards the moon. Look within, see what you need to cut. Walk away from it. See what you need to work on. Put in the freaking work. Start putting in the time, because guess what's here? Lovers. Balance. Masculine, feminine. You will reach your balance, Cancer. But there's so much living in your head right now. You don't see the good in the universe. You don't see this victory that's right here. Acceptance is a huge theme of this. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Okay. Thank you. I will read this. Devil, 8 of Wands, Death card, King of Cups, King of Pentacles. Put this to rest, Cancer. This is a toxic freaking cycle that's leading you from, look at this, I don't know who needs to hear this. Accept it. It's done. It's done. 10 of Swords. Freaking Death card. These are 3 major arcanas. 3 major arcanas that are telling you it's not coming back to life. It's over. But guess what? Guess what though? From darkness comes light. Yin yang. Remember? Justice is here. Justice is back. Yes, literally. Literally. Believe in it and it will happen. It's leading you. It's in new directions. Fast new beginnings. 8 of Wands. You got 3 of Wands here. Creating. Acting on it. It's leading you to stability and King of Cups. We got a freaking counterpart here. I don't usually do this. This feels like an important message for your inner growth, but for whoever needs to hear it. Once Cancer, King of Cups, once you reach King of Cups, once you gather all the knowledge that you need to gather, understand all the lessons, accept it, appreciate it, and let it go, the universe will align you with your freaking soulmate counterpart, because you're gonna match vibrational wise, and that's what you guys are gonna have. 10 of Pentacles. This is insane. This is beautiful. This is incredibly beautiful. It's not an easy journey, Cancer. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you, but it's a journey that must happen. Look at this. I want you to look at it. Look at it and say, do you want to stay here? Or do you want to gather what you have learned? Say thank you and move on to here. And I know you're doing it. I know you're doing it because 8 of Cups is here. So for you, for those who haven't done it, keep on freaking walking. Get out of your head. I'm going to leave you on that. Thank you so much, Cancer. I deeply, deeply, deeply hope you've resonated, heard what you needed to hear, and will apply some of this. Thank you so much. If you liked it, please leave a like, comment. I would love, love, love to hear from you. And if you haven't already, subscribe. These are messages. These are important messages. We're learning. We're elevating. Thank you so much. Namaste.